We have a doctor on the line. Hold on. I'm just going to pull the phone up just a little bit. We have a doctor on the line from Southern Nazarene University, Dr. Dawson, who's the chairperson and the interim dean at the School of Business at Southern Nazarene University. Okay, I picked up the line. I said, we're in a commercial break. We're going to come back to you. How are you? She said, I'm doing fine. Thank you, Mr. Monday. I've heard so much about you. You're a nice gentleman. I said, thank you.
Surely Dr. Dawson did not say
Okay. Let me finish. I said, I'm going to put you on hold, and we'll come back to you. She said, okay, thank you, Terry. So wonderful to talk to you. And then I said, bye-bye.
Now, Dr. Dawson, I need you to confirm what you just heard.
I did say bye-bye, right?
No, confirm you told him he was so wonderful and you heard so many great things.
He is wonderful.
Thank you!
I'm shaking
Thank you.
Head.
Hey, I have 4 more kids that need to enroll in college, and they're all going to SNU.
Yes. We are ready for them.
Hey, well, Dr. Dawson, give us a little bit of background information about yourself first.
As you mentioned, I'm the chair of the School of Business, and I'm also the program director for a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration program, which is our degree completion program for our adult students. So that's what I do here at SNU.
Okay, well, if someone's already working, they're already doing a 9-to-5 job, why is a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree valuable to them?
Well, this program focuses on learners acquiring the skills necessary to be successful in any business organization. And having a business mindset can be beneficial no matter what vocation you have. And at SNU, we're very attentive to a number of skill sets required for the various aspects in business. We have a rigorous program, and the breadth of our program offers things from communication and marketing to business law, human resource management, finance, and accounting. It gives a broad scope of general business activities, and we actually have graduates that are working in all of those areas of business. And we also include ethics in each of our courses, and we provide studies into the biblical perspectives of society. So our graduates, they come out very well-rounded.
Yeah, sounds like it. Now, what are some of the prerequisites for your Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration program?
Okay, good question. One of the outstanding benefits of this program is that the primary prerequisite is that you just have 60 or more transferable college hours. Mm-hmm. But I want to mention a very important element in our program that's called prior learning assessments. We recognize at SNU that not all of learning takes place in the classroom. And as adults, we have amassed a variety of life learning experiences. And at SNU, you can actually receive college credit for what you've learned from those experiences when they're applicable to our degree completion programs.
Okay, now, once again, a person's working a 9-to-5, and they can't help but think about, okay, what's the financial commitment? So what's the time and the financial commitment for the program?
The required coursework emphasizes more than just business theory. It deals with practical applications. Our classes meet one night a week for about 15 months or so, or they can be 100% online. And this program is offered on our campus here at Bethany and in Tulsa. And you know what? I've been where our students are. I have been a working adult trying to balance family, work, education, just basically life in general. And this program is geared to these hardworking individuals. Our coursework is designed to be meaningful and relevant to their current vocation and situation. And you mentioned financial commitment. We have one of the best pricing models that allows our costs. It includes their tuition, their books, fees, laptop, computer, and even their graduation regalia. We just had our spring commencement this past weekend, and it was wonderful. So you might ask, why choose SNU? You can get an education anywhere. But in SNU, you have faculty and staff that will partner with you in your journey. And at SNU, you're provided an active and an experiential learning environment. In fact, in the capstone course for our business administration program, students get to run their own business in a simulated environment. They get to be the CEO. So that sets SNU apart for a number of reasons. But the culture of care that we provide our students to help them succeed, it really is second to none.
Dr. Dawson, can you describe that? That just sounds so interesting as far as you said the students create their own business model.
Yes, they started Module 1 building out a business plan, and they work on that. And, for instance, in the human resources model, they put together the human resources portion of what that would be. In the marketing model, they put together a marketing plan to promote this and that. And so they built this business plan throughout, and we've actually had a few of our graduates that have decided, I'm going to take that leap. I'm going to start my own business, and they've been successful. So it's always fun to see that when that happens.
Now, when you say model business model plan, is that individually or as groups or what?
We do have group work, but the business plan is something that they do individually.
Okay.
So what if that person doesn't have those 60 hours to transfer over to the program? Then what happens?
Well, we offer what we call bridge courses, and those are designed to assist our students to reach that 60-hour mark, which is what's really preferred for entry into the program. And those bridge courses help those students meet their general education requirements to prepare them for transition into the program. And then there's always that prior learning assessment where you can get college credit for your life experiences and your life learning.
So if someone was working and they always had a desire to be an entrepreneur, let's use me for an example, and I wanted to get a string of food trucks and become the food truck king, would you suggest to maybe enroll and get a better understanding of business?
Yes, as I mentioned, this gives a wide umbrella of business. It's a basic business degree.
Right.
So you get a little bit of information about communications, about how to market your food truck, about maybe the laws associated with that, human resource management, what financing is you'll need, those kinds of things. So it provides a broad scope of those general business elements that would be required for that.
Well, Dr. Dawson, if somebody's listening right now and they're very interested in the program, can you give them some information, contact information, or where they can go online?
Yes, we're ready to help your listeners find just the right program for them. We have several here at SNU. We encourage them to reach out and contact our admissions team directly. Their phone number is 405-491-6332, or they can go to our website, snu.edu/SNU for adults.
And where is SNU located?
We're in Bethany, Oklahoma, right off of 39th Expressway in Bethany. But we're out there in the cyber world, too. We're 100% online, and we have a campus as well in Tulsa.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Dawson, looking forward to seeing you at enrollment. I will be there with my kids with my bright, sunny, shining face. We thank you very much.